Welcome to yet another episode of Sunny Side Up. I'm thrilled to introduce our phenomenal guest in today's episode, who's a passionate jewelry designer. She grew up in the vibrant Mumbai in the 90s. Despite facing early adversity of losing her father just before she started her college, she remained resilient and became an IT professional to support her younger sibling and mom. वो एक ट्रेडिशनल मारवाड़ी फैमिली से हैं and in the 80s and 90s, girls would usually stay back at home and not go out for work. But her mother encouraged and empowered her to dream fearlessly. She got married late by the 90s standard, but was lucky to have found a spouse who, like her mother, encouraged and supported her dreams. After contributing significantly to her husband's finance business for more than 12 years, she took a leap of faith and started her own venture. What started as a small, homegrown, modest business has now blossomed into a designer jewelry enterprise. And her daughter, who's equally talented artist, has now collaborated with her in her business. Their jewelry design studio, named after their daughter Netra, has clients across the globe. As they prepare to expand with an offline store, along with their thriving online presence, this passionate jewelry designer, with over 10 years of experience now, advises all aspiring designers to stay true to their design, since true artistry will always find appreciation. वैसे तो ये हैं गर्ल फ्रॉम वेस्ट, इंदौर और बॉम्बे, बट आजकल इन्होंने नोएडा को अपना घर बनाया हुआ है और मैं रहती हूँ गुड़गांव में, तो मैं इनसे मिली जूम पर। हाय तपस्या, वेलकम टू सनी साइड अप।
Thank you जी, नमस्कार।
नमस्कार, इट्स एन ऑनर टू हैव यू हियर। आई नो, आई विश हम लोग इन पर्सन होते तो मेरे घर आती, हम साथ में बैठ के चाय पीते, बट आई गेस जूम इज ऑल्सो नॉट बैड। हमने एक नई चीज सीखी है तो उस टेक्नोलॉजी का हम यूज कर रहे हैं। या सो थैंक यू सो मच फॉर गिविंग मी योर टाइम।
माय प्लेजर।
वैसे तो हम तपस्या से बहुत सारी बातें करने वाले हैं, लेकिन सबसे पहले मैं इनसे जानना चाहती हूँ नेत्रा डिजाइन के नाम के पीछे की कहानी।
इसके पीछे की स्टोरी 2015 when I actually started work. I was at a very, very small scale, just doing it for me, myself, my friends, that's it. But when the work started picking up, I was like, I need to give a brand to my company. And my daughter's name is Netra.
Oh, yeah.
And she is too artistic a person. And if you see, even there are paintings behind me, which are all made by her.
Wow.
So I was like, artistic means you have to give it a touch of Netra now. That is why I named it Netra Designs.
Wow. Now that we know the genesis behind the name Netra Designs, let's move on and get to know Tapasya's story. Let's get to know her as a person, her younger days, her family life, her shadi, and how did she get into the business of artificial jewelry?
I was basically a very pampered child, first 5 years of my life, because the only child in the family. After that, I had my cousins, my brother, sister, everybody. So 5 years were like just as a queen.
Wow.
As a princess, rather. After that, things just moved on casually, moving on. Did my graduation studies, basic studies from Bombay, graduation, everything. 1996 was the time when things changed a little. I lost my dad. So things changed totally. Started my career immediately to support my family. Got married in 2002. Before that, I shifted from Mumbai to Indore. And 2002, I got married with a lot of personal restrictions on myself. I don't want this, I don't want this, I don't want this. But by the grace of God, I got a very supportive husband, supported me in all aspects of life. Before marriage, I was an IT professional, got married, joined my husband, became a finance person,
Wow.
worked with him for like 12 years, 13 years. And then was the time when I actually touched my passion.
Ah.
Enough of working for others and other fields, but that was the time when I got into designing.
Wow.
And I started artificial jewelry because jewelry was, again, that was my passion. I used to love jewelry, colorful jewelry, not the simple gold and diamond stuff. My mom was a big support system for me. Even when I was in college, my dad was a little strict, so she used to actually pick my sandals up, give me next to the elevator. कि यहाँ से निकल जा तू, नहीं तो he'll ask 10 questions. Even for me to become a working person, I was the first working girl in my paternal family.
Wow.
And belonged to a Marwadi, typical Marwadi family. So that was the time when girls will work. No, not possible. But my mom was very supportive and she was like, you do your part of the job. I'll see what I can do.
Wow.
I'll manage the bag.
Wow.
And I started work.
Wow.
Yeah, she's a very strong lady. And I think me starting working and before getting married, having a 9 years experience was all because of her. When I started the IT field, it was like IT was just picking up. I passed my school in 93. And there I had decided, no, I am going to get into the IT field. So 93 was like, people were not even acceptable to that field at that point of time. And she was like, no, do what you want to. And I noticed that in spite of coming from a traditional Marwari background, her mother was her biggest cheerleader. Let's find out from Tapasya how was her equation with her husband. It did take us time. 5 years was a period where me and my husband used to fight a lot. Every small thing, and we used to get into an argument. But after that, I had my daughter, and after that, things just changed. Our fight stopped, our understanding became stronger by the day, by the minute. Everything changed after her, actually. And then once I left his field and got into my own work individually, then I think there was no looking back. She got. Let's now see how she got into this artificial jewelry business. Because I'm sure in those days she would have faced a lot of criticism and resistance because it was not in trend those days. In fact, Tapasya is into a variety of things. She uses a lot many things to create her exclusive pieces. And these could be colorful stones, beads, and her latest favorite is jute. We women have some pieces that are kept in the locker, but a bigger box for some fun jewelry, which is matching, which is trendy, goes with our outfits, goes with our theme parties. So, chaliye, let's check with Tapasya. What pushed her to start the artificial jewelry business? I used to love jewelry, but again, as I said before, also, I was more into those colorful jewelry. Even before getting married, if I used to buy something for myself, I always liked colors. I was not the plain gold and silver color. That's it. That's the kind of jewelry I want. I always wanted color in my jewelry. That was the thing what actually pushed me into jewelry rather than anything else. Initially, when I did not have a lot of support and it was like artificial jewelry will not go. But today, when people know me, people when come up to the fact कि हाँ Netra Designs की jewelry है, it is definitely going to be nice and trustworthy. That feels really good. It took me a good nice 8 years to come to this stage. But yes, today people know me. Today people appreciate my jewelry, everything.
Awesome.
It's not only the daily wear. Today, even in weddings, people prefer wearing matching jewelry rather than just wearing their gold or their diamonds. There was a phase when people used to be like, है हमारे पास तभी तो पहन पाएंगे. That time it used to be like a statement that no, I am not in the middle class, I am in the high class society. But today, whether high class, middle class, whatever, matching is what is coming into trend. Destination weddings. I want a mint green. Somebody comes up with me, my lehenga is yellow and I want something in yellow. But yes, they are the trend and they are the actual shades what bring my passion outside. Let's take an example of the piece what I'm wearing. This is simple jute. जो boris बनती हैं, it is that jute.
Wow.
And this is a piece what we normally wear during the Navratris. The oxidized jewelry, what you call. Now, how well it goes with any kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Till date, people were not very comfortable wearing oxidized jewelry combined with anything else. An oxidized piece is just a simple sasta sa piece. But today, once put with this jute, all this is handmade. The base below it is also handmade.
Wow.
When put together, it looks classy.
As a customer, as a consumer, I'm curious to know how are Tapasya's pieces, how's her collection different from what is available in the market?
Yes, my jewelry from anybody else in the market, first and foremost, is not the regular ones which is available in the market. Why? Because I have customized it myself. Firstly. Secondly, I do not work with the light quality products. I'll give you a simple example. Today, a simple solitaire ring. I will get that at variety of ranges in the market. But again, if I am using a solitaire piece in my design, the quality of that piece is going to be any day better than the ones available in the market. Because I don't stick to my, I don't stick to the fact that I want to take only this range products. The higher the quality, the price of the solitaire will go up. But I don't stick to that because my clientele is, again, they come to me. Why? Because I give them their choices at their prices. That is the main forte of Netra Design.
Yeah.
When I come across new customers, the first thing what I ask them is, I am sending you 10 designs. You want a ring, so I'll send you 10 designs of rings. You want a necklace, so I'll send you 10 designs of rings. You choose what you like so that I understand what you like. Then I can show you or design something for you according to your choice. My actual new customers start off that way only. The ones who are old, I know this person is going to like this piece a lot. So I design something and I feel this is for this client. Without their requirement, I send them the design. I've got this for you.
Okay, so tell me, how can people reach Tapasya or how can people get hold of the Netra designs?
Netra Designs is available on social media on various ways. We have a Facebook page, we have an Instagram page. We have recently started with our own YouTube channel also. And very soon we will have a site for Netra Designs too. Jewelry by Netra Designs, if you even normally search on Google, my Insta page pops up.
Nice.
I put in a lot of exhibitions though Delhi NCR only.
Mm-hmm.
I focused only till Noida till sometime back.
Mm-hmm.
I have started venturing outside Noida only say like 6 months or 7 months back.
Mm-hmm.
Because Noida itself, there was so much work. I'm like, being single-handedly doing it, I was not finding the time to cater to more people. But
Mm-hmm.
yes, very soon I have started Delhi. In fact, in December, I even ventured outside Delhi. I went to Indore for a 4-day exhibition.
Wow.
It was me and my daughter both displaying our products individually. And both of us are like, okay, outstation is little difficult right now, but Delhi NCR, now we are not going to stop.
Wow.
I had organized a fashion show kind of a thing, a ramp walk where models were showcasing my jewelry. And not being very old to the market or experienced in that fashion show market, it was a very small scale thing, but still, again, people appreciated that a lot. And in fact, I could say when I put that ramp walk video on the social media, there were people coming up to me and telling me, जो व्हाइट कलर वाली ड्रेस में जो मॉडल थी उन्होंने ग्रीन सेट पहन रखा था मुझे तो वो सेट चाहिए. I actually sold pieces with that video a lot. So that is something what again I've done it once, so I'm a little more confident now, and I can do it again. I have joined a lot of these ladies groups, and today ladies groups means all flaunting your clothes, getting ready, flaunting your jewelry and everything. When I am into these groups, I also dress up in the requirement of the group and go. So I flaunt my pieces there also. I take a lot of client feedbacks, pictures with them. They're wearing my pieces and number of stuff.
Okay, so we are coming close to our conversation, Tapasya. I've had a great time talking to you. And
Thanks a lot. Same here.
before we kind of close the conversation, let me have a rapid fire round with you. Yeah, are you game for it?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. So, my first rapid fire question is your favorite time of the day?
Night. Actually, night.
Mm-hmm.
Throughout the day goes in just posting on social media, doing a lot of customer couriers and all that stuff goes in the daytime, talking to karigars, getting them to make the pieces. And night is time where I'm very peaceful in my bed, just thinking of a particular design and putting it on paper.
Your favorite material?
Beads,
Okay.
or now recently developed the jute, what is my recent favorite. But beads is something what I can work with anytime.
Okay, awesome. Okay, what's your favorite color in jewelry?
In jewelry, when it comes, I really love the amethyst light purple color. But that is the shade what goes with very few people. Very few people accept that shade as a very good shade. People want the normal colors, red, green, mint green, pink, blue. This is a very new color in the market and it looks very graceful.
Spending time with family or spending time with your karigars?
A difficult question. Anybody listening my karigars will be like, "Kya madam, aap hamare साथ time नहीं spend कर सकते?" Family will tell me the same. No comments at all.
Okay, great. Okay, jewelry in movies or jewelry in TV?
Jewelry in TV soaps is more what is in today. In fact, I can actually say I have designed for a few daily soap actresses, and they've put up my pieces and they've worn it in the shows. There is this serial, Ye Rishta Kya Kehlata Hai, which has become a very old serial now. The initial actors, what were there, they have been wearing my pieces. I
Awesome.
designed it for them, and they showcased it. There are a few daily soaps what I do design for more, but again, that is something what they do not allow to disclose the names.
Sure.
So I am very
Fair enough.
restricted on disclosing the names. But again, jewelry, my inspiration at times is also Bollywood,
Mhm.
but again, not much. Daily soaps is what is more into my inspiration also.
So awesome talking to you, Tapasya. Thank you so much for your time. I know we've been wanting to meet for a long time, and finally we made it. So really, really
Yes,
happy.
you may be.
Any closing words?
It was really nice talking to you, Sunita ji. Sunny Side Up has really given this opportunity to me so that not only my clients, people across the globe know what Netra design is, how it's come up, and everything. You're doing a really fantastic job by getting the stories of these young entrepreneurs and out in the public. People, when they know you, then only they can trust you. The more they know you, the more they trust you.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So it's all thanks to you, Sunita ji.
Okay, thank you. And yeah, look forward to meeting you and having that chai that we're supposed to have, right? Together.
Definitely, definitely.
And that was my conversation with Tapasya Gupta. I love the pride that she has in her craftsmanship. She's innovative, creative, and more importantly, has overcome her challenges beautifully. I hope you enjoyed this Zoom conversation as much as I did. See you soon. Until next story, next journey, look up at Sunny Side Up.